Do I look like a different person? I'm not going to take a vote. I don't want to know the answer. Some people think I look better with this, and some people think I don't. And of course, if those people are apostolic, they're going to say, no, a man should be clean shaven. Anyway, I like to look different. I'll shave it off pretty soon. It's getting a little bit long. I don't want it to get too scruffy. I'm just different. I am what I am. And it's okay to be who you are as long as it's not sinful. Just so you know. Daily Guideposts Devotional from 1982. Go to Mark chapter 8. We're on January the 9th. Here and now. It's hot. The weather is warm. My computer says 84 degrees. I'm wondering if it's even warmer than that. And here we are. You guys have heard me complain on videos. It's only springtime still. And yet, here we go. And having ears, hear ye not. They broke down Mark 8:18. I think I'm gonna use this parallel Bible here. It's ESV parallel with Good News translation. I'm going to use the Good News translation. Let's start at verse 14 in Mark chapter 8. The yeast of the Pharisees and of Herod. The disciples, in verse 14, the disciples had forgotten to bring enough bread and had only one loaf with them in the boat. Take care, Jesus warned them, and be on your guard against the yeast of the Pharisees and the yeast or leaven of Herod. They started discussing among themselves, he says this because we don't have any bread. Jesus knew what they were saying, so he asked them, why are you discussing about not having any bread? Don't you know or understand yet? Are your minds so dull? You have eyes, can't you see? You have ears, can't you hear? He means spiritually now. Don't you remember when I broke the 5 loaves for the 5,000 people? How many baskets full of leftover pieces did you take up? 12, they answered. And when I broke the 7 loaves for the 4,000 people, asked Jesus, how many baskets full of leftover pieces did you take up? 7, they answered. And you still don't understand? He asked them. All right, I know that's a different... Wasn't that the Billy Graham translation, the Good News Bible? All right. Let's take a look at the author. The author is MJM. Let's see what they say. I come from a demonstrative family of huggers. Me too. And I like to be told I'm loved. But my husband is the opposite. Quiet and reserved. I'll admit I'm guilty now and then of complaining that I wish Everett would tell me he loved me once in a while. Maybe he does. My best friend told me one morning over coffee, and you're just not listening. Oh, no, I answered. I'm a good listener. Then try listening between the lines, she said with a smile. That confused me a little until recently when I was telling Everett about my plans to spend some time with my parents in their new apartment at a retirement center in another city. There are so many loose ends, I said. I think it might take me a week or so. His face fell. I'm all for helping your folks, but I didn't know you'd have to be away for a whole week. Suddenly I knew what my friend was trying to tell me about listening. Everett had just told me he loved me, as he probably had countless times before, but I'd never listened well enough to notice. Are you listening? There are several directions I could go with this. God tries to tell us things all the time, through people, sometimes through nature, definitely through His Word and by His Spirit. But quite often I think we miss what He's trying to tell us. We miss the lesson. This one was short and sweet today, but I think it's a good reminder. Stop, smell the roses, smell the coffee, listen. Maybe God's trying to tell you something. Through something someone is sharing with you or something that happens right in front of your eyes and you just don't, it doesn't register, you know. Dear Lord, keep my ears open and my heart finely tuned to love's delicate whispers. Kind of a sweet little one, huh? Between a husband and wife. All right. I won't keep you. Be blessed. Stay armored up. Stay prayed up. Stay in the Word of God. And stay fellowshipping with God's people. It's so vitally important. Appreciate you. God bless you guys. I'll see you in the next Daily Guidepost Devotional from the year of 2022.